Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. I have something a little bit different for you today. But first, if you are new here, my name is Katie. I am a certified personal trainer, body neutral personal trainer, and elite level power lifter. And I mainly post fitness content here on YouTube, but today I'm taking you with me to go get my masseter Botox. I started getting masseter Botox about 5 months ago for my TMJD, temporomandibular joint dysfunction. And I've talked about it a couple of times here on my channel, but I never really did like a deep dive video into it. So that's what this is. I was about 8 or 9 years old when I started noticing that my jaw popped. So it was about then that I started struggling with TMJD. My main symptom that I struggle with is really, really bad migraines and headaches, as well as my party trick. And I actually just saw a jaw specialist literally this morning, a couple of hours ago, as kind of my last resort. I have tried everything when it comes to my jaw. I have done dental work, braces, physical therapy, chiropractic care, massage therapy. I've done face cupping. I wear my night guards. I have tried everything and nothing really brings me prolonged relief. So about a year ago, I started looking into masseter Botox to see if it could be beneficial to me. And then finally, about 5 months ago, I bit the bullet and got my first treatment. And it has been life-changing. When I tell you it has truly changed my life in terms of pain management. I used to wake up every single day with a migraine or headache of some sort. And my migraines and headaches like to just sit right behind my right eye and right across my eyebrows and just live there for days. It impacts my work, it impacts my sleep, it impacts my social life because I don't really want to do anything when I'm in pain. And just dealing with chronic pain is exhausting. So for my first treatment of masseter Botox, I got 25 units of Botox in each masseter, and it helped for honestly about 2 weeks. And then it kind of wasn't really doing anything for me. The doctor that I saw at the time, she is like a face and jaw plastic surgeon specialist. And she told me, she was like, you are probably somebody that's going to need closer to 50 units of Botox in each masseter to find any relief. But we always start with the lowest dose to see what's effective. So I went back for my 2-week follow-up and we then did a half treatment. So I then had a total of 37.5 units of Botox in each masseter, and it was much better. It definitely started to wear off around like 3 months, which is usually about like the minimum amount of time that people get relief for. It can last anywhere from 3 to 6 months, depending on a lot of different things, depending on how your body metabolizes it, depending on how much you talk every day, which is what I do all day. So I'm somebody that's most likely gonna metabolize it a little bit faster. Other than the pain relief, I've also seen a huge just difference in my face shape. I'll toss up a picture here real quick of what my jawline looked like before versus what it looks like now. Just the way that my jaw has finally calmed down is bananas. I also finally feel like I know what it's like to relax my jaw. I feel like I've never known that feeling in my entire life. My jaw has just always been just completely locked. And now I actually know what it's like to like let my jaw just hang. And that is a wild feeling. I am so excited to go get my Botox refill. Is that what we call it? I don't know. I'm new to this whole thing. I'm seeing a brand new nurse practitioner today and I'm so excited to meet her. Her name is Nicole. So I want to bring y'all along with me. Here we go. I have never been to this office and I am so bad with directions.
Starting route.
Okay.
Proceed to car.
Here we go. Okay, I am here with Nicole.
Hello.
I am so excited. We're gonna get my masseters to calm the frig down today. I'm excited. Let's do it. This office is super cute. We'll do the little tour. So aesthetic. I love. Okay, I'm here with Nicole, and like I said, it's my first time coming to Nicole for masseter Botox, and I am so excited. Masseter Botox has honestly changed my life in terms of pain relief, so I just want to talk to Nicole a little bit, and we'll get to know her, and yeah. Okay, how long have you been a nurse practitioner?
So I've actually only been a nurse practitioner since May.
Ooh.
Yes, I've been a nurse since 2019, but then I went back to school during the pandemic. And
Okay, so you work in a hospital too.
Yes, I work in the NICU at Strong, so with little babies.
Little babies!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, an angel. Dude,
5
2019 was
years
like,
now.
it feels like yesterday,
It does.
but it wasn't. Time froze in the pandemic.
I'm telling you, I tell people that all the time. I'm like, wait, I'm 27.
I feel like I am stunted at 24 when the pandemic started. Literally, I'm
what
like,
do you mean I have to be an adult and grow
no,
up and do all
I'm
these
whatever
things?
age we entered the pandemic at, that is how old I am. I swear. What is your favorite treatment to do?
Lips.
Lips.
1,000%. I like that I can completely make them my own and shape them exactly how I want. I feel like allows me to use my own art.
Your eyebrows are beautiful,
Oh,
by the
thank
way.
you.
You're
Bladed by Bree, she's located right next door.
I love that. They're I'm a thick brow girly, so I
love
my
it.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I desperately need somebody to simplify my skincare routine.
Okay.
Because I feel like I have 8 million steps.
Yes.
And I also have very sensitive skin, so I get flare-ups of perioral dermatitis, and I get
Okay.
put on doxycycline. Like,
All the
I've been
time.
on 2 months of doxycycline. It is the worst. The worst. You have to eat with it, or else you throw up.
Worst.
But if you don't eat with it, you also throw up. It's the worst antibiotic in the world. Okay, so right now, because I had perfect skin literally my entire life. And then I only started struggling with acne when I turned like 26. And
You're preaching to the choir.
yeah.
I went off birth control at 27, and now I have acne for the first time in my entire life.
It is so frustrating because I used to literally be able to wash my face with like a random bar of soap.
Dove soap. Yep.
I could pick up a bar of soap from anywhere and have my skin
That's
be
what men
perfectly
do,
clean.
and their skin looks great. I don't.
Men. Why? So now I don't know the difference between like literally anything. It's like you go from having perfect skin and then all of a sudden you're supposed to know the difference between like hyaluronic acid and like azelaic acid. And I'm like, what is all this? Like right now I use the Tower 28 hypochlorous spray.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel like people on TikTok said that it kills bacteria, so I use that.
Okay.
I haven't seen a huge change with it, but then I use the Tower 28. It's like a serum. I literally should have brought my stuff for you. I was
should
thinking,
have.
I was like, should I bring my
I
stuff?
should have reviewed it.
And oh,
We should do another video.
next time on, I'm just kidding. Next time. Okay, and then I use a caffeine serum under my eyes.
Okay.
Is that necessary?
So the thing with under eyes, people, it's a very complex area. You
Yeah.
should be definitely moisturizing your under eyes.
For sure. I have dry skin.
Yeah, 1,000%. It's the thinnest
Yeah.
area on our entire body.
Yeah.
So moisturizing it 1,000%, and then figuring out what your problem is, right?
Okay.
So if you're worried about darkness in the under eyes, that's when you want to use more of like a brightening, so like a
Okay.
vitamin C serum, because that
That's my next step.
that helps with pigmentation.
Okay.
If it's more just you're trying to preserve your under eyes,
I
wrinkling,
think that's more what I'm trying to do.
puffiness, I would just use a general under eye cream. It
Moisturizer.
doesn't matter if it has
Okay.
caffeine in it, doesn't
Okay.
matter if it has vitamin C. I use one from Revision. It's like a DEJ boosting serum. Again, it's just a very hydrating
Okay.
for the under eyes, because I don't really have pigmentation issues, so
Yeah.
I don't feel like I need
I don't
the
have a lot of
vitamin C.
pigmentation under my under eyes. I don't even really feel like I have a lot of puffiness under my under eyes, but I squint a lot.
Yeah.
So I feel like I get crow's feet. You know what I mean?
So I would just say a very moisturizing under eye cream.
I don't have to
It
buy
doesn't
the
have to be
caffeine again.
anything
Perfect.
crazy.
And then after that, I use a vitamin C all over.
Okay.
Are they kind of doing the same thing?
Yes, but my question is something that most people don't know about vitamin C.
Yeah.
What does the bottle look like? Like, is
It's
it a
the s-
pumper?
No, it's the CeraVe. It comes in like a, I don't know. You know, like they're not metal. They're like aluminum maybe.
Like, is it like this and you pull it out? And
No. It's a, I mean, my phone. We're going to Google it.
Something most people don't know about vitamin C is that it oxidizes. So
Oh.
once it hits the air, it decreases in its value.
That's why if there's any leaking and then I screw it back on, it's like that gross rind on the
Yeah.
outside. Okay. It is.
You really want a vitamin C that like the package doesn't fully open and you're just using more like a pump,
Okay.
so that you're
Cool.
not
So I use one of
wasting
these.
your money.
And
Okay,
then-
yeah.
Is that okay?
I like that.
We like it.
We like it. She passes
Approved.
the test.
Yay.
Yeah, if you have a vitamin C, that's one of those twist off, and every time you open it, oxygen's just getting in. By the end of the bottle, you're essentially using nothing.
Oh,
anyway,
that
so
makes so much
Yeah.
sense. Okay, cool. And then what do I do after that? I think I just
moisturize.
and then there's more. I have to get rid of this step because I feel like it actually makes my makeup peel off my face. I use a hyaluronic acid, and I
Okay.
feel like it just makes my makeup, like literally if I use a brush to put my blush on, it's smeared off my face. And then after that, I use a moisturizer. Yeah. So I'm packing so many things on my face.
Yes. So I always tell people, when you're first starting with skincare, get a good face wash. Doesn't have to be anything expensive.
I forgot about my face wash. I use a Vanna Cream Sensitive
CeraVe, anything, it's gonna get your makeup off. At night, you wanna use an oil-based to get the makeup off completely, and then use something that's gonna truly cleanse your face. Simple. Don't spend a lot of money on that.
Love it.
Then what you're going to want to spend your actual money on are your serums, right? So the vitamin C.
Keep that.
Keep that. Make sure you're getting a good one. That's always going to be beneficial. A retinol at night is always going to be beneficial.
If I use I can use it once a week at most.
But even once a week, beneficial. And I tell people that use it once a week. You can slowly maybe now I'm using it twice a week.
And I honestly, the dermatologist told me, she was like, we don't really know what causes perioral dermatitis. I feel like I literally gave it to myself with using too much retinol.
And that's very true. And you really should not put retinol anywhere near your eyes either. Oops. Which I've had people come in and
my bad.
So just avoid the eye area completely when you do retinol. Even
because retinol also helps clear pores, right?
Yes. It's great. It sounds crazy. It can flare up your acne, but once you use it, it actually takes it away. You get a purge, but then it actually helps with acne. And it's one of the only vitamins, so retinol is a vitamin A that goes deeper into the skin. So it goes a layer deeper than most of our other vitamins. So that's why it's so good.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, so face wash, retinol.
At night only retinol.
At night only. And then what else?
I mean, and then again, everyone's going to be different what we're tackling, right? So if it's certain things, there might be another serum out there that's good for you, that's individualized. And then a good moisturizer. You don't have to use hyaluronic acid. You can throw it on at night. It's not going to hurt you.
I should probably do that.
But again, a good moisturizer can be cheap too. You don't have to spend. That's why I say reserve your money for those like serums that are going to be expensive no matter where you buy them.
I love it.
And I use like the First Aid Beauty. It's like that big tub, and I just lather that on at night.
Slugging.
Literally. And then make sure you're wearing your sunscreen during the day.
We're going to definitely talk about sunscreen for sure. She is a sunscreen cop.
I will call you out if you're not wearing
I wear my sunscreen every day. Even if I don't leave my apartment, I'm wearing my sunscreen.
I love
it. Honestly, dude, I literally used to have daily headaches. Like every single day, I would wake up with either a migraine or a headache right over and like behind my right eye and just like all across my brow bone. That's the other thing too, is like
clench.
Those are some mighty masseters.
Those are some masseters right there.
The other thing too, I feel like I get headaches because I'm like expressive all day, and my brows, like if I just like let my brow go heavy, it feels better, but it also, I feel like then my face looks weird. You know what I mean? So I don't know if there's anything that we can do.
Have you gotten Botox in your upper face?
I have not.
You have like no wrinkles.
I know. Thank you.
Like you have Botox right now.
Thank you. The only Botox I've ever gotten is my masseters, and I don't know if like doing my like temporalis will help too with that. I don't know, but because I feel like, especially like talking to people all day and like expressing all day, I'm like constantly like this, and then if I just like relax my face, I'm like, oh, that feels so much better.
Yeah, so I mean, we could do some upper face Botox.
Yeah.
You just don't have that much muscle contraction, so I'm not sure how much of a difference it would make. Make your mad face. Yeah, like you have strong, we could do that muscle and see if that like gives you a little bit of relief.
Will it make my brow feel heavy?
No.
Okay, because that's my other thing.
So these muscles it's actually going to give you a brow lift.
Okay. Without like causing my headache.
Yes.
Too.
Clench. Yeah, your muscles like clenching. I think you just need like a shit ton.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We did 37.5 units last time. Well, we did 25 in each.
And then you came back.
And then I went in for another half treatment.
Okay.
Which I think was 37.5.
Yeah, I usually do 25 to start. But
honestly, it didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I'll probably just clench more time. Yeah.
25 lasted me.
I'm just gonna go big.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're gonna go big. We're gonna do 40 in each.
Love it. Cool. So you're using a different thing today?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try Jeuveau on you.
Okay.
It's just another type of Botox. I tell everyone when I talk about branding of Botox or filler, really, it's like when you talk about Tylenol, ibuprofen,
because Botox is just the brand.
Yes, it's just the brand name. It's the first ever. So technically, what we're using is a neurotoxin.
Okay, yeah.
Botox is the original neurotoxin, so that's why everyone knows it by that name. But now there's so many different ones out there.
Yeah.
And this one is my favorite. It's what I put in my face.
Cool.
And it works faster. And I don't know. Some people's bodies respond better to
different ones, yeah.
So I'm just interested to see. Hopefully we can get you even more relief than you've already gotten in. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Yay!
All right, clench one more time. Good, and relax. Clench. Good, relax. Clench. Good, and relax. Yeah, you just have it. It's huge. And it's like...
And this is already with Botox.
Botox. Clench one more time. And it like goes... So most people's don't go all the way up here. Yours does, which also makes me think the talking definitely has a role in it, because when I think of anatomy, there's a muscle right here that actually connects to your mouth. So that's also playing a role into your masseter. I don't want to inject that because I don't want to obviously impact your mouth. But I think that might also cause some of your pain. Which is why you're not getting full relief from the masseter Botox either. Clench. Yeah, and relax. Clench. Good, relax. Trying to hit like all the parts of it that I freaking can. Clench again. Good, relax. So I'm doing so many pokes.
No, that's fine.
Sorry. But
it really doesn't hurt, honestly.
No, it's not bad. I mean, you could technically do one poke and put the whole thing in, but I just like to make sure.
Easy enough. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. This is so I grind on this side.
But this is the one that pops.
But this is one that pops. And I feel like it's weird because the left one, the last time, the first treatment of Botox I got, the left one took a lot longer to shut off than the right one did. Like literally later that day, like
you felt better.
I was literally like, if I clench, I can't turn this one on. And then the left one was still just like boom, boom, boom. So like the left one took a lot longer. I don't really think it even shut off completely at all. But so is that normal for people to have one that's...
Yeah, for sure. Most of the time people will come back for like their 2-week follow-ups and they're like, this side looks great and feels great, and this one we need to do like 10 units more.
And then do you feel like, is it possible to like fix a deviation with that as well, or not really?
Not necessarily. It might help a little because again, those muscles are shrinking. So it might help it align more. I find that a lot of people who get it, they no longer pop.
Alrighty, you guys, that is all. I got 40 units of Botox in each masseter, and I'm excited to let you know how I feel over the next couple of days. Usually for me, Botox is basically an immediate relief. I know for some people, they often say it takes like a couple of weeks for it to kick in. For me, I woke up with a headache this morning. I will most likely not wake up with a headache tomorrow morning. Like that's honestly how quickly it kind of works for me. So I will keep you all in the loop over the next couple of days, and I hope that you're enjoying this vlog. Sorry for like the limited amount of footage in the actual office. My camera kept overheating and would literally film for like 3 minutes at a time. It was so frustrating. But I will definitely keep you all in the loop here for how I feel already. It's a little bit harder to activate my masseters when I clench down immediately. So it's not like that for everybody. I know for a lot of people, like I said, they say it takes like 2 weeks for Botox to actually kick in for them. But for me, I can still clench them, it's just a little bit tougher. Nicole was like, you got some mighty masseters. She was like, oh my God. So hopefully we can get these things to calm down, and I will give you all an update tomorrow. Bye. All right, you guys, it is just about exactly 24 hours since my masseter Botox treatment, and I'm feeling really good. I am not sore at all. I don't really usually get sore from my masseter Botox, maybe a little bit for the first like couple of hours, but after 24 hours, I definitely feel totally normal. I am still clicking, but I always click, honestly. Usually I find that I click a little bit less within a couple of weeks, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that. And this morning I woke up with just the tiniest little baby headache right over my right eyebrow, but that I can deal with. So that's 24-hour update. I am feeling very good, and I'll see y'all in a couple of days. All right, you guys, today is 1 week and 2 days since my last masseter Botox, and I am feeling so good. I have not had a single headache, and my clicking is definitely going down. It's still there, but it's definitely quieter. It is much harder, if not nearly impossible, to turn on my masseters when I clench. Honestly, masseter Botox has been completely life-changing for me. It has completely transformed my chronic pain. It has made my chronic pain so much more manageable, and I'm so thankful to finally be in a place financially where I can afford this. And I do realize that it is a huge privilege, because no, masseter Botox is just about never covered by insurance. So I'm so thankful to be in a place where I can finally do this. I would love to answer any and all questions that you guys have, so toss all your questions in the comments, and I would love to keep talking about this. I am learning as I go, and talking about this experience has honestly helped me learn more about my jaw as well. So it's helpful for me, and I hope that it's helpful for you. Stay tuned for another week of workouts coming soon, and I will see y'all there. Bye.